Ladies and gentlemen, the mountain bike gods have spoken. SRAM has just released yet another Eagle drivetrain, this time NX at $375 for an entire 12-speed Grupo. All right, if you know anything about Eagle drivetrains, that is SRAM's 12-speed system. So single ring in the front, 12 speeds in the back. Huge gear range. All the Eagle stuff thus far has had a 500% gear range with a 10-tooth small cog and a 50-tooth large cog. That's where NX is a little different. So aside from the price point, this is now the cheapest, most affordable version of the Eagle drivetrain to date. This one in particular, the NX cassette, is going to be running an 11-tooth small cog instead of a 10, but still gives you that 50-tooth up top. So you're still getting that huge easy gear, just slightly less of a hard gear down on the bottom, an 11-tooth as opposed to a 10-tooth like the other Eagle cassettes. The trade-off there, though, is now you don't need to use the XD freehub body. So the XD freehub body was sort of that SRAM proprietary freehub body you needed to use for all of their 1x11 systems and all of their Eagle 1x12 systems. Until now. Now that NX is out, this slides right onto your regular Shimano freehub body. So if you're still riding 2x10 or 3x9 or 3x8 and you've been itching to get Eagle but you didn't want to change your freehub body or you didn't want to drop a whole bunch of money, now you have no excuse. $375 gets you the chain ring, crankset, shifter, derailleur, and cassette. And again, that cassette slides right onto a Shimano freehub body. So if you've got an older drivetrain, you very likely have a Shimano freehub body and you can bolt this right on. It is as simple as that. You can use your existing cranks as well, although SRAM has designed everything to sort of work beautifully together. Their cranks do have the new dub spindle, which is the new SRAM spindle size that will fit in any bottom bracket with their dub bottom bracket meshed in there. Aside from that, you know, when SRAM comes out with drivetrains, if you've been following that, they typically release their highest end first, which was the XX1 Eagle. Then they did X01, then GX, and now NX. So price point wise there, XX1 for a whole Grupo, what we just went over, is $1,500. X01, $1,275, GX is $495, and NX now is $375. So a myriad of price points there. Obviously, weight is going to change and materials are going to change between all of those drivetrains. However, shifting performance, in my opinion, is absolutely phenomenal on all of them. I've spent a little bit of time on the NX so far, and it shifts perfect. And I think mountain bikes have been like that for a while now. Shifting on mountain bikes has been really clean and smooth for, man, as long as I can remember. Probably, you know, in the last 10 years or so, they've all been shifting good, even the cheaper stuff. You just get, it just gets lighter and fancier, and materials and the overall feel and everything kind of changes as you end up spending more on a drivetrain. But NX shifts amazing. It's still got a roller bearing clutch to keep things quiet. It still comes with a narrow wide chain ring to keep your chain on. So it's kind of got those important bells and whistles of the other Eagle drivetrains and of the previous 1x11 drivetrains. But yeah, I mean, we're really excited to see this because we know there's a lot of people out there that are still riding older drivetrains, and they've kind of been held up on switching to Eagle just because it's been expensive, and also because the freehub body is kind of annoying, because some hubs you can't even get an XD freehub body for. But now you can just keep your Shimano freehub body and slide that NX cassette right on there and get yourself into an Eagle drivetrain for $375. Pretty phenomenal setup. Check the description below. There's going to be a link to a blog post where we go in depth on all the different NX parts, the individual price points on everything, some minor comparisons to the other Eagle drivetrains and what exactly is different between them. But we're probably going to release a video sort of comparing all the drivetrains in the future, about just the minor differences between them. Other than that, let us know what you guys think of this new NX drivetrain. Is $375 for an Eagle drivetrain worth it to you guys, especially if you're one of those people out there that's got an older drivetrain right now and you've been looking to upgrade to 1x12? Give us all your feedback. Shoot it in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next one.